What happened here?
Well, you've still got to prep for battle. Like it or not, I'm taking over Palutena's duties.
You're joking, right?
I told you, anything Palutena can do, I can do better.
Wow. Everything I need is still here. I guess I didn't give you enough credit. You're kind of awesome, Veridi.
Do you have to be such an insufferable suck-up all the time? It won't get you anywhere with me. My only concern is taking down Hades. Anyway, you can equip weapons and powers here just like always. Got it?
Got it.
Welcome back to Kid Icarus Uprising. That was basically the game's explanation for, you know, still being able to do all the stuff you used to before, but now you're with Veridi instead of Palutena.
Yeah, in her little nature sanctuary or whatever she calls it.
I honestly kind of like the way that this looks compared to the normal one, honestly.
I kind of do too. It has a nice autumn colors around it. And yeah. It's none of that boring white and gold aesthetic.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because the Palutena ones are really kind of like it looks fine, but it's just the same kind of like white. You know, everything's kind of just like really white colored. So
yeah.
Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out how I was gonna, like, what powers I was gonna use and how to organize them and stuff.
Yeah, it looked like you're struggling to play Tetris there.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
So I know who I know who I can beat at Tetris now.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Oh, and going back to that. That like Veridi, like the Veridi aesthetic or something like that. I'm pretty sure once you finish the game, you can actually manually choose like in between if you want to have like Palutena or Veridi's like setup and stuff in the post game.
Oh,
yeah.
like yeah. Like whatever aesthetic in the main hub menu that you want.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You can choose like if you wanna like just stick with Palutena, because eventually we are gonna get back to Palutena and it's gonna go back to normal. But you can choose afterwards if you wanna see the Veridi one again, which I usually kind of just equip. I really like it.
No.
Yeah, I can see why. Yeah.
So you don't really care about saving Palutena after all. She could be in agony at this very moment.
Flying windmill.
Yeah, and it's got like a boar face or something. Yeah, some of the enemies are kind of weird in this game.
Just a bit.
Yeah, at least there's a lot of variety because you have to kind of constantly think about like what you're fighting and stuff and how to deal with it.
Oh yeah, no, there's hella variety in enemies in this game. Yeah.
I mean, like even similar enemy types between like factions can be slightly different between each other and stuff too.
Yeah, it's just like it's amazing that they have so many freaking different models for enemies.
Yeah.
It's crazy. They had a lot of ideas for this game, and it's great.
And they somehow managed to fit all of it into this one game.
Yeah, this is a very meaty, very content-packed early 3DS game. Yeah.
Yeah, like you probably could have like split this up into like 3 different titles, honestly.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, this game does kind of have that Okami effect, kind of, where Okami is one game, right? But it's so long and it has like 3 different plots, but it kind of pretends that it's the same plot throughout the entire thing. It's kind of weird like that, just like this game. That's a good point. Yeah, like it's really long, and even though it's like it is still technically like one long story, it kind of feels more like separated stories. Yeah, it kind of feels like the Medusa shit was game 1, and then the joining together of the Arum was the second game, and now this seemingly evil Palutena thing is the third game.
Yeah.
So yeah, it feels like 3 different stories here, all together into one big story. So yeah, Okami effect. That game is also obnoxiously long, but hey, it's fun.
I've never played Okami, but it looks really cool.
Oh yeah, it is. It is aesthetically a very cool game. Gameplay wise, it's just kind of like a Zelda clone.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's not terrible, but the way that the story is told, it feels like there are 3 different stories.
I'm a goddess, and I would never ride in that thing.
Content packed for sure, but long as shit.
Always honorable. You know that.
Whatever you're really up to, we're going to find out.
It gives me such pleasure to see you suffer, Pity Pat.
Just ignore it, Pit. The lightning chariot is up ahead.
Lightning Chariot, it's the final smash.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, the lightning chariot is Pit's like final smash move. We're off to go get that because we needed to break the barrier that's around the Sky World or whatever.
Right.
No worries there.
Yeah, and you mentioned slightly before recording about the episode length. This is a really long chapter. It's probably one of the longer ones in the entire game.
Oh boy.
So the lightning chariot is in this tower, huh?
But not long enough to split up into 2 episodes, apparently.
Unfortunately, not. There wasn't really a. I tried to make it make it a bit shorter, but I couldn't really find a super clean way to split it up. Unfortunately, so I was like, I'm probably gonna have to just kind of go with it. Unfortunately.
Damn.
In fact, this level is actually so long. There's a loading screen like partway through it, and the game actually makes fun of it.
So even they know.
Yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, I couldn't get the dialogue to actually play in this chapter. I think because there was different dialogue playing at the moment, so it didn't want to interrupt itself. But yeah, there's a part in the game after a loading screen where because we're ascending up this really long tower, and there's a lot of moments where Pit's like, "Are we there yet?" and stuff, and it's taking so long. And at one point, Pit's like, "Man, this place is so big. We just had a loading screen a moment ago," and Freedy's like, "Shh, we're not supposed to know that."
Gotta love capture hiccups.
Yeah.
You know what's weird, Verity?
What?
There sure are a lot of
I sleep.
Power does seem to be lacking power.
A mimir.
All on in. After all, Pity here has a problem. But I must admit that I adore running ButtonMasterGaming's homes. Another uninvited guest?
I sleep. Real shit.
Erase you from existence.
So our goal right now is to get the lightning chariot.
Yeah, we're ascending the tower so that we can get the lightning chariot from the chariot master.
Oh, there's a chariot master. Oh, how fun.
Yeah, I think he's been talking with us a little bit in the video. Yeah, you'll see in the bottom he's like a blue like fire person.
Yeah, it kind of looked like a robot or something. Something. It's like this type of robots that are just like big eyes and no eyebrows.
Those floor panels alternate between hurting you and not hurting you. They don't seem to have any effect on those underworld enemies, though. Odd.
It's almost like they're floating above the electric
Yeah,
floor.
it's almost if just like who would have thunk? See, it's not. It's not hurting them. It's only hurting you because there's no jump button.
Yeah, so you can kind of see how the towers separate into different layers, and we have to
Oh, yeah.
take out the enemies on each floor and stuff.
Yeah, I see. So floor 1, floor 2, floor 3, etc. It's like a trial or a trial tower. Yeah.
Kinda, yeah. You started counting it. I don't think I've actually ever taken the time to like count how many floors you go up in this tower.
Well, I'd assume it'd be a lot.
It is quite a bit, especially because of how long this chapter is.
Yep.
Yeah, I try to get through it as quickly as I can, but there's only like so much I can do, unfortunately.
Right. Yeah. No, I kind of had the same mentality when doing Rhea Island for Sonic Frontiers.
Yeah.
It's such a short island, but it was also long enough that I couldn't fit it into 20 minutes. And I tried my best with the climb. I really did. It's really
that's kind of almost what I did here. I get like I tried to make it not so egregious, but like I kind of figured this was just the best way I could do it, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean sometimes.
Oh, speaking of Donkey Kong.
Like huh? Okay. Oh, this
yeah,
is
they actually make a reference to it too, because Hades was like, I guess the Chariot Master likes Donkey Kong.
I guess so. Oh man, we just did that game. Unfortunately, Pit doesn't have any cool backflips or handstands. I hope there's not an annoying boss at the very top of the tower, though.
Oh yeah, that would totally suck.
I know, right? Oh no. At the top of this tower, this chapter's boss just does a punch out Wii. The final boss is Donkey Kong.
Wow, he really likes Donkey Kong.
You ain't seen nothing yet. No, apparently you can't take the vehicle out.
Yeah, no, I tried, but I hit an invisible wall, so I had to get out of it, unfortunately.
Damn.
Be careful you don't step on any landmines.
What good is this car if I can't drive it up?
Yes, I'm quite aware. Defense really isn't your strong suit, is it? Whatever. Defenses are for the weak and insecure.
Oh, so you have no defenses. Great.
Good to know.
Good to know.
Write that down.
Hey there, grind rail. Time to give these barking dogs a rest.
Don't you still feel the spark on your feet there, Pit, though? I bet that would hurt or something, right? No? Okay.
My troops are a worthy sacrifice for the sport of kings.
Strike!
I forgot I did that edit. Nice cock.
What? Oh, those are definitely some bowling ball physics there.
Yeah, it kind of once you hit it, it kind of just keeps bouncing around the room, and so because I hit it so straight on, it just kind of keeps going up and down like that.
A severe wind advisory is in effect up ahead.
Thanks for the heads up, but no little breeze is going to slow me down.
I don't think that's a little breeze there, Pit.
It's like a fucking tornado, bro.
So you're just given speed boots so you could actually get through the thing.
I mean, I didn't really need them. You can kind of just run against the wind and be fine, but still, though.
Yeah. Well, it would either be speed boots or the iron boots from Zelda.
That's a good point.
Or just go through the wind ghost extremely slow. Then you'd have to unequip them in the pause menu and re-equip them again. And again, and again, and again. There it is. I was waiting for that.
What?
You're not,
Okay.
yeah.
Maybe use a gearhead.
Or a nerd.
Yes, drive off the cliff.
Woohoo!
This is a nice design flourish.
Welcome to Pit Cart.
yeah, Rainbow Road's looking a little different.
Oh, dude, that would be amazing just seeing Pit. One of the only times you ever get fucking exposure.
I know, right?
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there?
I wouldn't be surprised if Pit has become popularized due to Smash Bros. And Smash Bros. Alone than the actual Kid Icarus franchise.
No. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? No. Yet.
Get a load at this!
Yeah, that's kind of how this chapter feels.
This pillar seems to have
Are we there yet?
Same thing you always do.
Yeah, this chapter is basically just every floor has a different gimmick to it, so you just
Yeah.
gotta perform that gimmick. So just do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
3DS
think
games. Yeah.
Pit is one of the only Smash fighters to have a different final smash in between the 3 games.
Yeah.
Because
probably.
in Brawl, I think it was just like a whole bunch of angels came down from the sky and started beating people up.
Yeah, a bunch of like the mini like Centurions came flying down to just attack people. I forgot what his final smash was in Smash 4.
I think it was like the 3 sacred treasures, then
Oh, that's what it was. Yeah.
then a whole bunch of arrows and lasers and shit just came out and hit everyone.
And then Smash Ultimate just gives him the fucking
the lightning chariot.
the Kirby pieces or whatever.
It is the lightning chariot that he uses as his final smash, so we're actually going to get his final smash. So Ultimate takes place after Kid Icarus Uprising.
I mean, yeah, I guess it does.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I accidentally fell off.
Oops. Well, I'm glad that's not a game over.
Yeah, no, it's not instant game over. You just take some damage if you fall off into an abyss.
Thank fuck.
The underworld army is
Yeah, this is around the part of the chapter where it would have had that really funny conversation, but unfortunately I didn't get it because, like I said, I think it's because they were in the middle of a different conversation, so I didn't get it because of that.
I see.
Gloves with this one, minions.
Loading screen.
Yeah, we said a loading screen a moment ago.
Get a load!
No. We didn't get the load though.
it's not that big, so you shouldn't have
The game loaded properly. Unlike Sonic 06.
No way! I can't believe this!
Carlos, what the hell is that in the background?
He's inside of a tornado right now.
That might just be the heating.
Yeah, I think your microphone's catching your heater.
Nice. It's a nice ambiance.
Do you have your noise suppression turned off in Discord?
Yes.
Why?
Because that's the only way I can get my sound effects to work properly.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
that explains it. Well, that heater right now is the loudest sound effect in the world.
It's a nice ambiance, my guy.
Ambiance, I can't hear anything.
Exactly.
At least he's not playing Call of Duty right now.
Oh, yesterday I was playing Call of Duty, and I had my volume so loud because I was in a Xbox call with them, well, Xbox party, and I was playing on my PC, and I had it so loud that they could clearly hear clearly hear all of the gunshots.
Yeah, it was almost like I was in the same room as him and he was playing Call of Duty.
You were there in the war zone.
Yeah, that's the joke we
We
made.
made that same joke. We were like, he's in war right now.
Yeah, we made the exact same joke.
Yeah, and then because he get across to some about like, you know, I wonder like if my parents can hear him. Landon was like, you brought your parents to war with you.
It was great. It was a fun time. It was because I had Call of Duty specifically was really fucking loud.
Weird.
Maybe.
I don't know. Maybe they just want that nomination for best sound design.
Listen to it.
Nomination for the Steam Awards is also happening right now.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
fun.
I know it doesn't matter to you because you don't care about Steam that much.
No, I rarely.
Yeah. I like what? Yeah?
The only time I ever do a Steam thing is if like I do have a couple of games on the wish list and during one of the many sales throughout the year, if it's under
Dude.
if it's under
Steam's-
$10, that's a steal right there.
Yeah. Dude, Steam has a lot of sales.
I know they do, yeah.
I mean, I don't know if Xbox has as many. Not like big name sales, but they do have a lot of games like on sale all the time.
Yeah.
So, was there a reason why we didn't record yesterday, or did you just forget?
Huh? No, that wasn't allotted for a session at all.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah. No, did I fail to mention that too?
Maybe.
Yeah, I think you did.
I've had a busy Thanksgiving, so
That's fair.
yeah.
I was gonna. It probably worked out for the best because it was also like, well, technically today is my mom's birthday, but yesterday we had the party.
Oh, I see.
So I was gonna be like, dude, at best I could just like be in and out of the fucking sessions.
Yeah. No, my there's a family tradition of mine. Me and my grandma have personal Thanksgiving on the Saturday of that week. So we just so we technically have two. The big family one on the Thursday and then a personal one on the Saturday. So
okay.
that's what we're up to. So yeah. And that'll be a thing just for like ever. That Saturday will always be a no session.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, just a busy week. Okay. I get
Yeah,
it.
it's just it's I've had a busy couple of months. If you couldn't tell from the various recording session cancellations.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything should be getting back to relatively normal now.
Normal.
Normal.
Oh, like that nobody that is actually supposed to be here is here.
Well, that was also part of my fault because I made the notice so late yesterday.
Me and what's it called? Josh were like, hey, like yesterday we were like, okay. Do you think Ethan forgot that we were gonna have a recording session today? Because we didn't hear anything from you until like late at night.
Yeah, no, everything's going according to plan this week. Besides the
Everything
fact that I'm failing to alert people.
No, that's part of the plan too.
Yeah.
No, it's all fine now. I do have to do my whole month spiel because this was the last one of November.
The spiel.
The spiel, yeah. Oh, the instant death. Get away. Get away.
I'm honestly surprised I didn't die from that because I kind of jumped right over him.
Yeah, that would have been a bad contact damage.
I'm pretty sure I was supposed to wait for that to finish, but I kind of forgot that it was there, so I just went and jumped, and I was like, oh, fuck.
Holy hell. For the record, I've lost count of how many floors there are.
Yeah, maybe sometime after this recording session, I'll skim through the video and count how many times we go in and out of the tower.
Yeah. Are we there yet?
Finally, yeah, we are.
This
Okay.
has the same energy as like what's it called? A Handsome Jack in Borderlands 2. Because he's always there, like just giving you talking random shit to you.
Thanks.
I noticed there was a loading screen that I forgot to cut out.
Oh,
Or that
you've
I
been
missed.
cutting out loading screens. Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So that's what they look like.
I think I showed like one loading screen at like the beginning or something like that, but then I just cut out the loading screens. And I guess I just forgot to cut out the one that's right before this boss fight.
Well, good job. I didn't know that there were loading screens like that. So,
Yeah, no, there are.
okay. So that's what they look like. The fucking Dreamcast symbol.
yeah, you get like that, and it gives you like a bunch of stats of like your like your score and like how many enemies you've defeated and stuff like that.
I see. Neat.
Countless war wounds. None greater than the loss of my master.
Yeah, so here's the annoying boss fight. So you're basically just constantly running around on the like
Rainbow
on
Road.
one of the horses of the lightning chariot, and you have to try to like just keep up with him and like do damage to him and stuff.
Oh, great.
And it kind of has a similar thing with like the shadow fight, where if he gets too far behind, he does like a boost and just goes in front of you. So he kind of rubber bands like next to you.
The shadow fight from Adventure 2.
Yeah.
This is the ultimate chaos
okay.
control. I'll use your chaos control. Yeah, that fight's annoying.
I seem to
I mean, the one in Adventure 2. I mean, this one, I was kind of done and over with.
have proven yourself worthy of my lightning chariot.
I don't want it to end this way.
No.
Things can end for an old warrior. I have no regrets. I'm trusting you with Foss and Lux. Future.
Foss, Lux, let's go. Fucking misses.
Go save
The opponent spot dodges.
Spot dodges.
Invincibility frames hanging on the ledge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, it's over. Finally. Thank fuck. Time for my own loading screen in my own head.